I have adult toys we can play in my room. FGM 148 Javelin Fire, and forget man portable at TGM. When the stomachash be so painful that you gotta hit this pose. When the dystopian novel you're reading starts becoming a reality. Me after watching Akira for the first time. Now I'm become weeb, the enjoyer of anime. Bread. Garlic bread. When my mom meets her friend in public. My mom's friend. Me. Her son. He was YouTube to MP3 boy. She was a Spotify premium girl. Friends are like boobs. Some are small. Some are big. Some are real. Some are fake. Miss World. Miss Universe. Random girl I saw in market. Tom Holland. Tom Poland. I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me. Born to hang out with each other, forced to be online friends. I think my Chinese food isn't cooked. 30 minutes into my shift and a customer gifts me a sword of vodka for being a bro. Dudes rock. I heard people are shipping us. To where? If I'm really such a good boy, why do they keep asking me? Could it be the sword of lies? I'm the sword of lies. But wait, that's a paradox. If you really the sword of lies, then that was the truth. So are you a sword of paradoxes? I'm just a normal sword. I can't talk. Oh right, I have schizophrenia. When you meet someone with the same vibe as you. 9 PM. Okay, only a few drinks. Nothing too crazy. Me at 3 AM. How my dad describes his way to school back when he was my age. How do we improve Google search? Better results. Stop scams. More ads. Employee of the month. Black Friday. 367,785 kilometers. 120,365 kilometers. When you use an ATM in South Korea without knowing the current exchange rate, I've won. But at what cost? Me and the baddie I pulled cause I'm funny. Finally found a good use for the end piece of the bread. I'm having a bad day. What's wrong? When will this bitch have a good day? Somewhere in the multiverse, would you still love me if I was a human? What, I ain't silly enough. Why are sperm donations more expensive than blood donations? Because they're handmade. The CIA tracking Americans. NSA tracking CIA staff. Me following the CIA and NSA on Twitter. Do you wanna see something? Yes. When you're genuinely cooked during the math exams, so you just start creating your own formulas and theorems to end the stress faster. Aha, a new area to explore and new enemies to face. Prepare yourself. HP 3 of 350. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Next it says add catnip. You sure? Yep, that's what it says. Can a robot please a man? Can a robot fulfill his emotional needs? Can you? Cigarettes please. Fast food please. Alcohol please. Pull the trigger. When you are taking a picture with a celebrity, but this random guy just walks in. Not ugly enough to call myself ugly. Not pretty enough to call myself pretty. Netflix, you still there? Everyone else. Me. Actual painting of man battling a bathroom spider as depicted by a woman. Bro, trust me, I know the way. Bet. Where the duck are we? I don't know. When you don't need it, but it's on sale, and you're just a chill guy who respects a good deal. Found a cabin I can afford. My work here is finished. I love Fight Club. Me too. The rubber parts on my 20-year-old car. Sorry, wrong slide. How it feels to see boobs. Can actually talk. Thinks you'll make him get a job if he does. Me signing up for a new free trial as soon as it expires. When you message someone on a dating app and instead of replying they delete the part of their bio you referenced. When you haven't seen bro in a fortnight and you finally make plans to back in the moonlight together and not say a word. Just like old times. Who likes the app? Who wants to rate it? Unboxing YouTubers when they see the casket at a funeral. Hey, no, stop, just calm down. Don't do it. Summer lovers be like, oh yeah. Girl, I'm only dating 6 feet plus guys. Me calculating how many meters it is. Gentlemen, it is with great sadness to inform you that my dad is going on a trip to Thailand with 5 of his buddies. If a snake wields a knife, would she hold them? Like this? Or like this? Fool. When you're browsing the dark web and see yourself on a live stream sniper. When you're cracking NFSW jokes in the schoolyard without realizing there's a teacher right behind you. Babe, please don't leave, my AI coins will pump soon. You're in her DMs. I'm still on good terms with her, but the connection is gone, and we no longer speak to each other, and trying again would just be painful awkward, even though I think about her daily. Her boyfriend, me. Point of view, someone wants to try on your glasses. A little ice cream won't hurt, me next day. Friend's mom, you're hungry? Friend, nah, we're good, me. What women think men want. What men really want. So, 2024 actually wasn't my year. Are you at all interested in any of our IPs? No, you're our new CEO. He has no legs, climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt, mine will. I'm not an early bird or a night owl. I'm some form of permanently exhausted pigeon. Teacher, copy these notes carefully, they will be on the test, literally 5 seconds later. Should we be worried that 2025 begins with WTF? A guy should have money, a car and apartment. What do you have? Pussy. Ha ha ha. Show me. Self-care is putting your face on a very soft cat. My cat when I'm in the middle of a nice, relaxing dream. My drunk ass helping my parents look for the wine that went missing. When you don't care if she faked it in bed because you faked everything to get her there. When I forget to take my phone to the toilet, I start to think of deep shit. When you've listened to a song so much that it doesn't hit as hard as it used to. Don't let the flame die out. He's not just a man. He's my baby girl. When you ask your dog what the duck they are eating, and they start chewing faster. Everyone always asks me how did you do in the exam, but never what did the exam do to you? I understand why grandpa used to stand at the window like that now. Corporations. Appeal to Gen Z women. Appeal to Gen Z men. Psych ward. Came home with 2 baddies. Your brain tricks you into thinking. Just found my dream job. Let's hope I get in. Head receiver. Handling compliments. Handling insults. Me at 2 AM setting my alarm for 6 AM. When England catches France fighting war with some other country. Slut. Computer. Auto saves file. Me. Or thanks. Where is it? Computer. I don't know, man. Me trying to enjoy a game I paid $60 for but it sucks. I exit the train. The train closes the doors and takes off. My headphones disconnect. My headphones disconnect. Me after touching a piece of wet food in the sink. Me closes the curtains in my room. My stalker. Alright then. Keep your secrets. How I be looking at women when they hit me with the dollar store pepper spray. Me. It's just a cold. Parents. It's just a cold. Doctor. It's just a cold. Google. You are already dead. Dad's taking one last look at the freshly mowed lawn before going in for a nap. That feeling when you're smart enough to know how awkward you are, but not smart enough to know how not to be awkward. Let's get this bread. I will just take quick nap in my car. That will refresh me a little. Me after the car nap. If pics are made vans. The last thing bro sees when he shows me his new car in GTA. My FBI agent after finishing his shift. Normal person. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Me. 1 hour is 3 anime episodes. Have a nice flight. You too. You too. Shit, I'm so ducking dumb. What do you mean? You don't like soup? Back in my day, YouTube had a dislike button. Humans living out their extremely fulfilling lives in the greatest economic system ever created. In Adventure Time, drawing a soy jack opens a portal into hell. 6-year-old me after drinking Sprite out of a wine glass. Visitor, how old is this spear? Guide. 50,000,008 years old. Visitor, wow, how can you be so precise? Guide, they told me it was 50 million years old when I started working here. Prostitutes. China will eat you. Prostitutes. Japan will eat you. No one. Absolutely no one. Anime swordsman. Finally a day off. My day off. Me putting every color in the washing machine because nothing gon' happen for real. I lied. If your dad doesn't fall asleep like this on the couch by 9 PM, is he really even your dad? Me in the summer of 2016 when Pokemon Go vibrated. When a side quest gives you more XP and bonuses than the main story quest. The milk struggling to net expire after a week in the fridge. The ketchup who has been there for 7 months. Pathetic. Guys, I have a bad news. I lost my flirting skill. Gonna prank dad when he gets home. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817. Okay, I'ma clean my room. Me 20 minutes later. Bro, no way, I forgot I had these. Every day, my best looks different. When it's Monday morning and it has already been a long week. How it feels using the downstairs bathroom. Me checking out the list of people who has a crush on me. So beautiful here, not a single soul here. Point of view, you are bread. Halo, Call of Duty, Doom, Fortnite, Genshin Impact. Being real sucks. I wish I was a fictional character. Mr. Beast. How it feels to say okay instead of arguing. Wait, you guys actually like me. I love y'all too. The most racist man alive. Americans when life slightly inconveniences them, and now they have severe trauma. If you were a piece of furniture, you'd be a chair, 'cause I'd sit on you. Not gonna lie. Just kidding, I just lied. Go ahead, take a sip. Did you get rugged hawk to our coin? Well, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Call of Duty Vanguard 4.3, Battlefield 2042 2.5, Far Cry 6 3.4, Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy 0.5, Peppa Pig 8.8. Me when everything goes well for 3 days. It's highly suspicious. Yo, I used a grocery bag as a condom, and now my ass is bleeding. If you want to go to McDonald's, bring back the $1 double cheeseburger, not the McRib. Ancient Romans be like, I'm aware this to battle. Will you push this button? 100% chance of $1 million. 100% chance of becoming Rupert. A man should understand he doesn't protect his woman because she is weak, he protects her because she is retarded. When you can't fall asleep and you start hearing birds. Iceberg. Captain, we are about to collide. Captain, why are you not turning? 3 weeks later. It's not what it looks like. Or hell nah, they made a Ohio into a hot dog. Why? School's over for the holidays. Let's crowd the local gym now, start a pack. What do you mean we are not married? You spoke to me yesterday. Cheating level. Legendary. Time is up, so I'd like to collect the answer sheets. I place my homie in the tucked in position and end my turn. When you go straight to your work from your Magic the Gathering meet. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Netflix. Pirating the same show at 4K resolution. You see a nose ring as a statement of individuality challenging societal norms. I see them as a place to plug in my spare 9 volts batteries. We are not the same. Mother duckers be like, go talk to her. I can't bro, she makes me nervous. Science. We can't go to the sun, it's too hot. Me, who knows, we could go in winter. Rip Janie would have loved Narcan. How my grandmother describes how I look. How I actually look. You 6 are the most important things to me, but there are only 3 of us. I know what I said. Laptop suddenly for no reason. After opening Task Manager for 1 minute. When she opens the jar of jam you've been struggling with for 2 minutes. Being good in 2024 feels like how we see Albanians versus how they see us. Today I offer you Halo 3 Rat. Tomorrow, who knows? Dudes be like, Noah, my brother in Christ, yaha. Horror game jump scares. Bluetooth headphone low battery alert. Whites only. Me, horny. Are your cookies really worth it? Think about it. My love language is crawling into extremely narrow caves until they take me. My belt when I'm about to shit myself. Boyfriend with self-esteem issues. Girlfriend who comes way too easily, like it's almost embarrassing. Please God, just choose another soldier already. Thanks son. My tummy hurts. No. When one school bus overtakes another school bus, kids in the bus be like, why don't you ever give up? Because he never did. Pregnant lady, oh my god. The baby is so beautiful. The baby in the ultrasound. My 2014 computer seeing me pre-order GTA 6. Guys, we will run out of variants soon. Point of view, your grass. They in awe of mightism. How I look waiting for the love spell I put on him hot kickin'. I'm studying, but Stu is silent. 8-year-old me imagining catfish. You're on vacation and your cat calls you. Dude, I miss her so much. Your match is ready. How I imagine my father when he was a child. Domino's pizza ultra pastry plus double cheese 8 times. Brother Spick just gave me lactose intolerance. When your circle is only you, but you are crazy. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now get ready for. I may look strong on the outside, but on the inside I miss Cartoon Network. Girls, should we invite Sarah? No, we've only known her for 6 months. Guys, who is this? I don't know, but I just met him at the gym. He benches 315 for reps. I told him to come. If there's a movie about Ellen, I want him to be played by Kathy Bates. Linux users when I ask them if their wife is free and open source. Sociopaths, psychopaths, people who chew on ice. Baby girl and I don't know you. Please delete my picture. Atheists when you send them thoughts and prayers instead of hypotheses and research. Crazy, I was crazy once. Alright, I get it. Me without breakfast, dehydrated, sacrificing my sleep, and traveling 10 kilometers just for attendance. Man, this escape room sucks. So this is a psych ward. Me, why does my stomach hurt so much? Oh my god. Also me 2 AM. When the barber spins you around to reveal they ruined your ducking life. He says I'll never hurt you, but it low-key hurts to just be with him. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. You shouldn't have denied my claim for the penis pump. My girlfriend wanting to go on normal walk with me. Me with a cool stick. Girls like this be your true love or worst heartbreak. When I successfully made him think that I'm hurt and misunderstood when in reality I'm just a manipulative bitch. British people when you call it soccer and not kicky boppy fiddle duck. Why are you dressed like that? Like what? Did you know? The sperm whale can smell a single drop of sperm from up to 5 miles away. Minecraft mobs when you hold wheat. Healing arc is over. Send the next Hello Kitty girl. I study. I take the test. I pass it. I forget what I learned. Big mistake ending this relationship. Good luck finding someone like me. Me acting like I'm okay after someone made me feel dumb. Okay, but has anyone actually seen a child wear one of these before? I wish I was a cat. No school, no works, just violent impulses. 3-year-olds. Chicken nuggets for dinner every night. Babe, my nose is runny. Or, babe come here, schlurp. The newborn I microwaved watching me go to heaven because I confessed my sins while he's stuck in purgatory for not being baptized. Men who have dark circles are kinda gay, if you think about it. Why aren't you getting a good night's sleep? Too busy thinking about cock. Me telling her the law of Elden Ring. I never tip male waiters, hit the oil rig boy. A true conversationalist. Hey internet, how's it going? The hawk to a girl launched a meme coin. Everybody lost their money. People want her thrown in jail. Yeah. Screw Bella. Me, whoa, that was a crazy dream. Brain, 7 seconds later, what dream? When the bus driver suddenly pressed the brake. Me, transphobic, nothing about the Pontiac Trans Am scares me. Mother duckers wearing cargo shorts be like. One more ep, and she will finally come back. Man, makes his girlfriend's dreams come true. His girlfriend who dreamt he cheated on her. If you want lore, I'll give you some lore. Item descriptions. Back in my day, we had to switch to channel 3 and plug in the yellow, red and white cables to play video games. Stasian Ablyudel, Kat Moy Bratu Merod Betman, I don't ducking understand Russian. When it says shipping, will be 3 to 7 days, and it comes in 3.